good morning students, welcome back to the class. So today in this video we will do exercise 7.2 from chapter 7, percentage and its application. Okay, so let's begin with the exercise. So the first question is here, find the values. So I am doing question number 1's Roman 2. Okay, first I am doing question number 1's Roman 2, that is find the value of 25% of 120 liters. Okay, if there is no unit, then no need to write the unit, but if there is any unit, then after finding out the answer you will have to write the unit. So here 25% of 120 liter means 25%, if we convert it to fraction it will be 25 by 100. Of means multiplication, then 120. Now we will do cancellation. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100, 4 ones are 4, 4 30s are 120. So the answer is 30 liters. Okay, don't forget to write the unit here. Next I am doing question number 4, where it's express, question number 4 is Roman A, express 20 as a percentage of 50. How can we find out that? I have skipped two sums here, question number 2 and 3, because this type of sum, if we do the next sums, you will understand how to do this type of sums. Okay, these are very easy, that's why I am not doing these ones. Okay, so question number 4 is Roman 1 is 20, express 20 as a percentage of 50. So we have to express 20 as a percentage of 50. So we will write the fraction as 20 by 50 into percentage we are going to find out, so into 100. So express 20 as a percentage of 50, then 20 divided by 50 into 100. Now we will do cancellation. 50 ones are 50, 52 is 100, 20 into 2 40. So after that you will have to give the percentage sign. 40% is the required answer. Okay, hope this is clear. Next I am doing question number 5, Roman 2. Question number 5 is what percent is 25 paise of 4 rupees. See, whenever we are going to find out this type of sums, we have to convert both of the thing to the same unit. One is given in paise and another one is given in rupees. So what will we do? Paise 4 rupees. So 25 paise, 25 divided by 4 rupees. So 4 rupees means 400 paise. Okay, so we will convert it to a same unit I have told you. So it will be 25 paise divided by 400 paise. Now into 100. What percent is 25 paise of 4 rupees means 25 divided by 400 into 100. Because we are finding out the percentage. Now we will do cancellation. 20 cancelled. So 25 by 4. You can also convert it to mixed fraction. 4 6 are 24. 1 by 4. 6 whole 1 by 4% is the required answer. Okay. Next one is, I am doing question number 7 next. Question number 7 is the price of a shirt decreased from rupees 80 to rupees 60. Find the percentage of decrease in the price of the shirt. So we have to find out the percentage of decrease. So how can we find out? So first we will find out the price which has decreased. Okay. So what will we write? We will write the decrease in price is equals to, it was rupees 80 and it has came to rupees 70. Sorry, rupees 60. So the decrease is 80 minus 60. Rupees 80 minus 60 is the decrease of price. That means rupees 20 is the decrease of price. So we are going to now find out the percentage of decrease in price of the shirt. So therefore the percentage of decrease in the price of the shirt. So now we are going to find out the percentage. So 80 rupees was its previous price. Now it has decreased to 60. So in 80 rupees, rupees 20 has decreased. So what will be the fraction? 20 by 80. Now we are going to find out the percentage. So in 80 rupees, rupees 20 has decreased. So for percentage means multiplied by 100. Now cancellation, 0, 0 cancelled. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 4 5s are 20. So 5 5s are 25% is the decrease. 25% is the decrease in the price of the shirt. Okay, I hope this is clear. Next I am going to question number 9. Question number 9 is rate of basmati rice last year was rupees 40 a kg, means per kg. So this year they are costly by 20%. What is the price this year? It's asked that the rate of basmati rice last year was rupees 40 per kg. This year they are costly by 20%, means their cost has increased by 20%. So what is the price this year? How can we find out? See, what will we write? The cost of basmati rice last year the cost of rice was rupees 40 per kg. Okay, now it has increased by 20%. So now we are going to find out the increased price. Therefore, increased price equals to 20% of rupees 40. We are going to find out the increased price. So it will be 20% of rupees 40. That means 20 divided by 100 into 40. Now do the cancellation. 0 0 cancelled, 0 0 cancels, 4 to the 8. Rupees 8 has increased. So what is the present cost of basmati rice? Okay, it has increased by rupees 8. So we will write now next. Therefore, the present cost of basmati rice is equals to rupees 40 was its previous price. Now it has increased by 8. So 40 plus 8, that is rupees 48. So after writing rupees 48, don't forget to write here per kg. So the present cost of basmati rice is rupees 48 per kg. Okay, that means the cost of 1 kg is 40 rupees 48. Okay. Now next I am directly going to question number 14. Question number 14 is find the whole quantity if 25% of it is 9. Okay, here in this type of questions the whole quantity is not given, but 25% of the whole quantity is given. So what will we do? We will assume that the whole quantity be x. Okay, what did I say? That we will assume that let the whole quantity be x. I am doing question number 14's A. Let the whole quantity be x. So according to the question, 25% of x, that is given as 9. 25% of the whole quantity means 25% of x is equals to 9. So 25% of x means 25 by 100 into x equals to 9. So x equals to cross multiplication 9 into 100 divided by 25. Now do the cancellation. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100, that is 36. So the whole quantity is 36. X means the whole quantity and that is 36. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Next, question number 16 I am doing. Question number 16 is 16% of the apples in a basket go bad. Means they have rotten. Okay. Now, if there are 42 good apples in the basket, find the total number of apples in the basket. Now see, 16% of the apples is bad. Okay. And 42 are good apples. So if 16% apples are bad, then what is the percentage of good apples? That we will find out. Now we know the percentage of, then we will first find out the percentage of good apple. Then we will have the percentage of good apple and also the number of good apples. Okay. Now we will assume that the total number of apples be x. After that, by calculation, we will find out the number of total apples. So here, what will be the statements? The percentage of bad apples is equals to 16%. Therefore, the percentage of good apples is equals to 100 minus 16%, that is 84%. So 84% is the percentage of good apple, and we know the percentage, we know the number of good apples. Now let, I am writing here, let the total number of apples be x. So we have assumed that the total number of apples be x. Now we are going to find out that total number. How? See, very carefully. According to the question, this is the total number of apple x. 84% of x. 84% of x means x into 84%. That number is the number of good apples which is given in the question, that 42 apples are good. So 84% of x is 42. Okay. Now from this equation we are going to find out the value of x. So x into 84 by 100 equals to 42. Therefore x equals to cross multiplication 42 into 100 by 84. So 42 2s are 84, 250 is 100. So how many total apples are there? Total 50 apples are there in the basket. Okay, because we have assumed that the total number of apples is x. So the value of x is 50. So the total, so there are total 50 apples in the basket. Okay. Now, next question number 17 I am doing. Question number 17 is, in an examination, a student has to secure 45% marks to pass the exam. If Varun got 251 marks and failed by 19 marks, what are the maximum marks? Varun is a boy who has got 251 marks and failed by 19 marks. That means what? If he had got 19 marks more, then if he gets 19 marks more, then he will be passed in the exam. So that means what? What is the pass marks of the exam? He got 251 marks, but he failed by, means failed for only 19 marks. So what will be the pass marks? pass marks will be 251 plus plus 19 marks. That means 251 plus 19 is the pass marks. So first we will find out here the pass marks in question number 17. So the pass marks of the exam is equals to 251 plus 19. That is 9 plus 1 10, 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7 and 2. 270 is the pass marks for the exam. Now see, we can assume that the total marks is x. Let the total marks be x. Okay. So see now what is given. It is given that 45 percent marks is the percentage for the exam. Passing percentage for the exam. 45% is the percentage for passing the exam and 270 is the marks for passing the exam. So we can write that 45% of the total marks equals to 270. That means 45% of x equals to 270. So according to the question, 45% of x equals to 270. Now we can convert this 45% to fraction. Of means into x equals to 270. Now we will do cross multiplication. X equals to 270 into 100 divided by 45. Now cancellation we will do. 5 9s are 45, 5 20s are 100, 9 30s are 27, 270. So 3 into 2 6, 0 0. So total 600 marks are there in the exam. The total marks for the exam was 600. Okay. So it's done. Now next I am doing question number 19. Question number 19 is 40% of the population of a town are men and 39% are women. So if the number of children is 12600, then find the number of men. So see, in a town 40% are men and 39% are female or women. So if we count the total percentage of men and women, then the remaining percentage out of 100 will be the percentage of children. So we will first find out the percentage of children because the number of children is given. The percentage of children, so 40% is the percentage of men, 39% are female or women. So 100 minus this percentage, total percentage, will be the percentage for children. That means 100 minus 79%. That means 21% is the percentage of children. Okay, 21%. Now the number of children is also given. We know the percentage of children, we know the number of children. Now we will assume the total number of people in the town. Total number or the total population of the town. So let the total population of the town be x. Okay. So therefore, according to the question, 21% of the total population means 21% of x equals to given the number of children, that is 12600. I hope you understood. 21% is the percentage of children. So 21% of the total population is the number of children. That means 12600. So now convert it to fraction of means into. Okay. Now we will find out the value of x. 21, 6 are 126, then 0, 0. So 6 ones are 6, then 4 zeros. 60,000 is the total population of the town. Okay, so 60,000 is the total population of the town. Now that is not asked in the question. It is asked in the question that what is the number of men in the town. Okay. So 40% is the 40% of the total population is men or are men. So we will find therefore the number of men in the town is 40% of the total population. That means 40 by 100 into 60,000. So now we will do the cancellation. 0, 0 cancelled. So 6 4s are 24. Then 3 zeros we will put. That means 24,000 men are there in the town. The number of men in the town is 24,000. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Now we will do question number 21's Roman 1, sorry. 21's Roman 1 is find the number which when increased by 30% becomes 39. So we have to find out a number which when increased by 30% becomes 39. So we can assume so let the number be x. So according to the question, when it is increased by 30%, so 30% of x means 30 into x by 100 or x into 30 by 100. Increased means x plus this amount. X plus this thing is equals to 39. When x is added to 30% of x, then it becomes 39. So now we will do here cancellation. It's 3x by 10 plus x equals to 39. Now we will do addition. 10 into x, 10x plus 3x by 10 equals to 39. So 10x plus 3x is 13x and 10 will come here by cross multiplication, 13 into 10. Okay. Now x equals to 39 into 10 by 13. So 13 ones are 13, 13 threes are 39. So it will be 3 into 10, 30. So what is the number? The number we have assumed x. So x equals to 30. That means the number is 30. Okay. Next I am doing question number 23. Question number 23 is the last sum which I am doing from this exercise. Okay. Question number 23 is if 15% of 60 is greater than 25% of a number by 3, then find the number. So we have to find out a number and a condition is given. So first we will assume what is the number. Let the number be x. Let the number be x. So now according to the question, see what is given. 15% of 60, 15% of 60 is greater than 25% of a number. Greater than means minus 25% of a number which we have assumed as x. So that means 25% of x is 3. So that means 15 by 100 into 60 minus 25 by 100 into x equals to 3. Now we will do the cancellation. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100, and here 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 2 3s are 6. So that means 3 3s are 9 minus x by 4 equals to 3. So we can write x by 4 equals to 9 minus 3. That means 9 minus 3 is 6. I am doing the next line here. That means x by 4 equals to 6. So x equals to 6 into 4, that is 24. So the required number is 24. Okay, I hope this is clear. So these all sums I have done from this exercise. Many sums are remaining, that will be your homework. I have not done all the sums because all are of same type. Okay, so you will first revise all the sums, try to do the sums by yourself. If you find any difficulty in doing the sums, then you can call me anytime. Okay, so till the next video, take care and bye.